On their recent journey, these aliens discovered humans on planet Earth. And they discovered that these humans can communicate. They have language. In fact, they discovered there is more than 7,000 languages. That's a really interesting question. There even is a creation myth about it. There was a god, and God gave humans language, but then humans became too power thirsty. Surprise, surprise. And God decided to destroy that one language,
One
but
minute till
instead
self-destruction.
come up with a bunch of languages so that the humans could not communicate with each other. And that's why there is so many languages in this world. But of course, that's a creationist story. We should be skeptical. Well, the simple answer is languages change. And we know this because there are languages that are clearly related to each other. They make up a language family. So, humans at some point developed language. We still don't quite know why and how, but that's a different story. So, they have language, but humans also move around on this planet. And in each of the groups that are splitting off, their language changes in a different way. And so, over time, the languages that they speak are so different that these humans cannot talk to each other anymore. That's another really good question. And there is many reasons, and here I'll just talk about two. First, we live in a world that changes all the time. We need to come up with new words that reflect those changes in the world. And so we do all the time. But there's also another reason why languages change. We want to be unique. And so everyone has their own way of talking. And this way, we can also identify with any social group that we think we belong to. And because these social groups change all the time, so do the languages that identify them. Now, finally, that's the really interesting question, I think. Language doesn't just exist out there in this world as if some kind of mothership has created it and implants it. Every language needs its speakers. So if you take away the speakers, the languages too will disappear. But if you take away the languages, guess what? New languages will emerge spontaneously. And that's because we humans are all connected through our genetic code, which makes us linguistic creatures. We have a capacity for language, and that allows us to absorb the languages that we find out there when we are born. And it also allows us to make these languages our own. And if there are no such languages out there, well, we create them.